was definitely a frigid start to our Friday. These are the temperatures that you woke up to this morning. They were down into the teens area wide this morning. 15 degrees was the low over at the Coles County Airport, 16 in Paris and in Danville. Willard Airport up in Savoy was the low spot this morning. They bottomed out at 13 degrees this morning, and temperatures really didn't climb much as we got into the daytime today, well below where we should be for this time of year. Satellite radar showed we had some high clouds stream in too, so not complete cloud cover, but we did have some filtered sunshine throughout the afternoon hours. As we zoom out, we're quiet across the two-state region. There are some breaks in the cloud activity, so do expect mostly clear skies as we go into the evening hours and a mostly sunny day as we get into tomorrow. Temperature-wise right now across the two-state region, we're in the 20s and 30s across the board, and locally we're seeing those temperatures also in the 20s and 30s. 31 right now in Charleston, 30 in Paris, it's 29 degrees down in Robinson. Champaign is our cool spot this evening. They're currently at 25 degrees. Now, as we go ahead into the evening hours, we're not expecting any issues, just another chilly night. So bundle up if you're headed out tonight, but don't expect any issues precipitation-wise. We see some more passing clouds, but mostly we're expecting mostly clear skies as we go through the overnight hours and get into the weekend. As we get into the weekend, we're also going to notice those temperatures finally start to climb, though they'll still be below our average. Our average for this time of year is 57 degrees. So for tomorrow, up to 49 degrees under mostly sunny skies. Then as we get into Sunday, we'll see the clouds on the increase, but those temperatures climb a few more degrees too, up to 53 degrees as we get into Sunday. So we'll look at Futurecast again. Not many issues expected across the weekend. So if you're headed outside to do any leaf raking in your yards or any other yard work, this weekend is a perfect opportunity to do that. Take advantage of those warmer temperatures because it's getting much colder as we get into next week. Sunday, we'll start out with some sunshine, but the clouds will be on the increase as we go into the afternoon hours. That's going to be ahead of our next system that'll bring chances for some wintry precipitation as we get into Veterans Day itself. So definitely some changes on the way. We're going to drop our temperatures down by about 20 degrees as we get into the day on Monday. We'll start out with some rain showers, but as the colder air works in on the backside of the system, we'll be transitioning that over to snow. So we'll pick Futurecast back up to time this out for you. So here we are Sunday night at 10 o'clock, and you can see that cold front's already made its way through the area, and then we'll start to see the precipitation chances increase after midnight Sunday. Going into Monday, start out with rain, especially across our southeastern counties, but on the backside of that system, we'll have the colder air working its way in, and as it does so, that's going to be transitioning that rain over to snow. Pretty much area-wide by the afternoon, I think we could all see some snowflakes flying by the end of Veterans Day, and that activity quickly clears out as we finish out the day on Monday. But here we are for a more closer look at Futurecast again. After midnight, that's when the chances for precipitation start to pick up. And area-wide, we'll see the chances for rain Monday morning, with it starting to transition over to snow across our northern counties Monday morning as that colder air works its way through. By noon, we see that transition continue to sink southward, and then by the afternoon, I think we all have a pretty good shot at seeing some snowflakes. Now, as far as accumulations, I'm not really expecting much out of this system. It's still pretty early to get exact details, but I wouldn't get those snowblowers fired up this weekend because I don't think it's going to be a significant event for us across central Illinois. And all that activity clears out of the area by the time we get into Monday night going into Tuesday. What those clear skies are going to do is really allow those temperatures to fall. There won't be anything to keep any of the heat at the surface. So your 4x4 forecast, all 16 of our counties 4 at a time, they're going to show you what it's going to feel like as you step out Tuesday morning. We're going to have wind chills in the single digits area wide. And the bad news is it's not just going to be Tuesday morning that we see these wind chills in the single digits. We're also expecting another frigid start to Wednesday morning. So we have a couple days with wind chills down in the single digits, well below our average for this time of year, for we should be in the middle of November.